So, what time is it?
Adventure time?
Top-down adventure time!
Fuck you!
We're heroes, Jake, and heroes don't totally donk out. Not when it's important.
So far, there's been 3 Adventure Time video games. Hey Ice King, Why'd You Steal Our Garbage? A Zelda 2 style platformer. It was okay. Who would steal someone's garbage?
Garbage Day! Huh? No!
Number 2, let's explore the dungeon, a top-down beat-em-up. Good multiplayer, unbalanced single player. Both of which were developed by WayForward. But now the third game I'm reviewing, Secret of the Nameless Kingdom, is by a different company, Little Orbit, who you can find their YouTube channel in the description. So let's boot this game up. Oh, god damn it! As you can see, Nameless Kingdom recycles much of the previous game's art, while gameplay resembles traditional Legend of Zelda. You get the same satisfaction of dungeon puzzles slowly fitting into place. Then there's this monkey boss fight. Yeah, spank that monkey. It's the Adventure Time game many of us asked for. Well, the first Adventure Time game was trying to be Zelda 2, which was totally different from the other Zelda games. That's like asking for a return to your favorite game franchise, and you get a shitty mobile game. It's good on its own, but not what you wanted.
I guess you're into this stuff?
Fans will run into some familiars, but the game takes place in a completely different setting from the cartoon. Why do that when it has so many memorable locations?
Glob, that's the last thing I want! This is supposed to be my kingdom!
There's a few shops, but how come there isn't a single town to interact with people in?
What elf is a merchant to say?
What time is it? Oh man. Now for the gameplay flaws. Having to push against the stairs, then automatically walk to the opposite end is disjointing at first. Picking up or grabbing onto objects can be tricky. You don't stand on top of it, you have to stand separate and face towards it. You'll get used to those issues, but this scene broke me. Ow! You're locked in a room and must blow up the cracks in the wall. You think, pick up a bomb and throw it, right? Well, you can't walk up the staircase carrying dynamite, so what am I doing? Then I thought, put the dynamite in the bag. Why else would you require a baggie to enter this dungeon? It's not working. You die and are sent to the beginning of the dungeon and walk all the way back. I looked up a walkthrough online and realized you're supposed to slap the dynamite to put it in the bag. So I don't use the bag to use the bag. I use a completely different tool to use the bag I have selected. Why? It actually makes for a far more convenient mechanic, but figuring that out in this cramped area full of explosions was a poor choice. And here's a nitpick about the bags. One by one, you find several empty plastic baggies, which carry duplicate items in your inventory. I'm unable to purchase supplies if I don't have an empty bag, but look, these items are already in plastic baggies. Why do I need my own?
Isn't that a shame?
I understand in a gameplay mechanic, but visually it's an issue. And wait, what is this person selling?
A customer! Welcome to the trail mix shop! We sell trail mix.
Trail mix, yeah. Yeah, I bet that's what the kids are calling it. It's a good feeling to discover things on your own, and that's one of the game's pros. It is a good game, but sometimes it's way too cryptic. After the first dungeon, the map directs you to the top left. Once you're there, how do you enter? Just walk around. Yeah, just do it. The dungeons are fairly straightforward, but outside, you search everywhere, opening every passageway, talking to everyone. The entire freaking map you have to search, memorizing where people were and what item you needed to trade them. This game is too much work. Was Zelda this cryptic? Oh, what? Oh, wait, yeah, the first one was, yeah. Now, if you are lost, let me spoil the whole game for you.
Babu?
You baggy a fart cloud, give it to Cinnamon Bun, bring a tiny grip.
Not bad, Fen, but I've had better.
I figured it out. That's the frickin' magic of these kinds of games, where you're stuck on something and make progression. It feels so worth it. I'm sorry I doubted you, Echo the Dolphin, you stupid stoner game, you. I haven't felt challenge and satisfaction in a game in a long time. It's like being in the 80s without the constant threat of nuclear annihilation. Sometimes it's unfair, sometimes justified, but I was motivated enough to beat the game.
Talk about a big key!
If you want a simplified version of Zelda that won't hold your hand, then this is the first Adventure Time game I can call good. Not great. I'm still holding out for a 3D open-world Adventure Time game.
That's the spirit. Want to get out of here, buddy?
Sure, okay.
Did you see the latest Nintendo newsletter?
Whoa, nice graphics. I'd like to get my hands on that game.
You mean you haven't played it yet? We can play it on my Nintendo Entertainment System. It's The Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad. Those creatures from Ganon are pretty bad. Octoroks, Tektites, Levers, too. But with your help, our hero pulls through. Yeah, go Link, yeah, get Zelda.
Awesome.
Intense.
The Nintendo Entertainment System. Your parents help you hook it up. The Legend of Zelda sold separately.